Hey, family. Good morning, grand rising, good afternoon, good evening. Hey, late night watchers, early morning watchers. I'll be sending y'all a video soon. About yesterday. Yesterday morning, I received a phone call, and I was kind of shocked about the phone call because the person who called was basically wanting to say, hey, I'm loyal to you and I don't want to step on your toes. So if I do this, are you going to feel, or I'm letting you know I'm doing this so you don't feel? And I was like, oh, that's cool. And I was like, no, sis, do you? I'm happy. I want you to, be great. Go and do what you need to do for you. And so, with that being said, sometimes people do things that aren't loyal. It's just simple as that. I always say that I'm loyal to a fault, my own fault. One of my sponsors in AA used to say, Mona, you have to know when to leave the party, honey. Sit with that. Do you know when to leave the party? Do you know how to get up from the table when love isn't being served to you? When respect isn't being served to you? When loyalty isn't being served to you? When truth isn't being served to you? Transparency isn't being served to you? What are you eating at that table? So then I'm on the floor. And if you know me, you've ever been on the floor with me, I know what I know and I do what I do. They picked me for a reason. Now, we are a team. Don't get me wrong. But I'm my own team. I can handle all the positions. So yesterday, I'm doing my position. Somebody else wanted to do they position and my position too. And I started to feel all these different energies. And I was like ready to just walk off. Yeah, walk off. I was mad. I was ready to cry. I was feeling all these things. So I went to the bathroom and I text my spiritual mother and I was like, Drew, I can't do this. I'm ready to go. She told me take 3 deep breaths and tell spirit return to sender. So I did that. When I went back, I went to a different position, to the position that was the person's original position, and I let her play my position. And I just stood there and I watched as she wore herself out. That's right. Sometimes you got to let people play the position they think they can play, which is yours. Let them wear their ass out. That goes with relationships too. If somebody break up with you and get with somebody else that they think is better for them, let that person do that. Because either A, that person is going to be better suited for them, which is great. Wish them well. Send them off with love and peace and joy. I love you, but over there, y'all know the finger. You on my Facebook page, you see it. Go over there. I love you over there. Take all of that over there. Or that person is going to realize, damn, I fucked up. But you have to allow people to do what they need to do, what's best for them. So I allowed her to wear herself out. And then there was a man let me say a male. I ain't gonna say a man because what he did was some bitch shit. A male tried to tell me what I was gonna do with my time. Ain't nobody telling me what I'm doing with my time. That shit's out. The people that used to could tell me what to do with my time are no longer walking this earth. So I tells him, no, I'm doing this. And I stand on my position. This male, excuse me, this male goes to a female and begins to tell her the exchange. Not knowing what this female is to me or who she is to me or do I know her, anything like that. So she comes and she says, hey, I know you saw me talking with such and such, and I don't want you to think such and such. And I said, baby, I don't even know him. Let's start there. Secondly, he's not going to tell me what to do. And third, I wasn't even tripping off of y'all talking about me, but since you brought it to my attention, the fact that he came over there and told you that we had any kind of exchange, he's a bitch. And she was like, I was thinking to myself, does he even know her? She's hella cool. See, people talk about you and don't even know who you are. This man had no clue who I am. So like I said, when I went to the bathroom and said return to sender, not only was that person that was trying to play my position mad by the time she left, but he was mad by the time he left too. And guess who wasn't mad after standing up for 12 hours? Me. Me. I wasn't mad. So sometimes you just got to let people do what they need to do for themselves and let them play their own self. Now, let me touch on accountability because I just read something on Facebook just right now that touched my soul. Because y'all always want to be talking about men too or women too and vice versa. Hold your damn self accountable. My grandmother used to say a hit dog a holler. And baby, you can tell who be the hit dogs. I'll post something and somebody will come and say, well, women do too. I know they do. Let the post stand as it is. Hold yourself accountable. If it ain't you, it ain't your woman, don't worry about it. Or if it ain't you and it ain't your man, don't worry about it. Scroll on. Scroll on. Be loyal to yourself today. Do one thing that's loyal for you, to you. Sit with it. How are you being loyal to you? And how are you allowing others to be disloyal to you? Because they're not just doing it, you are allowing it. Every time you go against something you know is not for you, you're allowing it. Every time you allow them to do something you know it's not for you, you allow it. So I'm encouraging you today to be loyal to yourself. I want to say thank you for all the love, the support, the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments. Comment on the video, family. Get me in rotation. I appreciate you all so much. This is a wonderful journey. I'm enjoying every minute of it. Oh, and yeah, I did tell that girl, baby, when I said I wasn't worried about it, I said, baby, I ain't worried about him. I'm a whole business owner. I'm a whole LLC. I have my own YouTube channel. I do tarot cards for personal reading tarot cards. Like, this is my hobby. This is not my life. This is his life. When I take off this all black, because we got all black everything. When I take off this all black, once I walk off that door, whatever happened in there, happened in there. I don't know that. Man, listen, I'm not. I'm loyal to me. I spent so many years being loyal to other folks, and that got me nowhere. So I'm loyal to me. Be loyal to yourself. Have a good day, family. I love you, sons. Hey. Oh, last but not least, happy birthday, Mo. I miss you more than words can express. I never know how I'm going to be on this day. Read my Facebook memories. Last year, I was okay. Today, I'm going to be okay too. I miss you. Our children miss you. I wonder how our life would be if you were still here. Rest well, love. Have a good day, family. I love you.